So here we are at 101 Murray Street, and Sam and I are joined by no one more qualified to talk about the impact of technology on our culture than Matt Williams from Optus. Matt, welcome to the show. Let's start by asking, how has the digital revolution impacted life and culture?
Well, hi guys. Thanks very much for having me. Look, the digital revolution obviously is changing everything. We all know it. We all feel it. It's changing how we live our lives at home. It's changing how we work in the office, or more importantly, not in the office. And of course, changing the way that we interact with each other constantly.
So one of the things we've seen since the pandemic is everyone connecting all around the world. Are there any technologies that are evolving in that space?
Yeah, look, in this COVID time and lockdowns, obviously the connection is everything, and connecting not just in Australia, but to the rest of the world. One of the amazing things that we've created is something called Call Translate, which really allows people to connect across languages. It turns two languages into one conversation by simultaneously translating the calls as you speak. So I can be here speaking in English and my voice comes out in Mandarin, for example.
Don't tease me, Matt. You serious? This is Babelfish Star Trek. You're right in my alley here.
It's science fiction that's now.
See, that's what tech does. Science fiction eventually becomes science reality. That's crazy.
And so what are we seeing? What's the impact across the bottom line for some of the businesses investing in 5G?
Well, look, it's very early in the 5G journey. So we've only really been building the networks out for the last year or so. The thing to keep in mind is it's going to be like the transformations we've seen with 3G. There was 3G, then there was the iPhone, then there was the App Store, then there were apps like Uber. And we're going to see the same sort of unpredictable transformation across everything we do.
It's one of the interesting things. We think that tech is something that happens on its own, but it's almost like we need the infrastructure to imagine something on top of it. It becomes a platform that entrepreneurs and businesses can dance on top of, right?
Absolutely. The possibilities are limitless. And it's those companies that get out there now and really understand the capabilities of the technology, also understand how consumers are living their lives. They're the ones who are going to grab those opportunities and make something pretty special.
So, Matt, I've got two questions for you. What's a technology you think might fade away? And what's something else that you think is here to stay?
Well, I've got to say, Steve, the first thing I hope is going to disappear are masks, because I'm pretty sure we're all sick of those. But of course, choosing what's going to disappear is pretty tricky. We've seen wave after wave of thing. There was the next hot thing, DVDs, sat-navs, MySpace. But of course, they've all faded away. What I think we can be sure will stay is this incredible pace of change, constant innovation, new customer experiences, and new business models for those companies that are brave, get out there, really understand, and give it a go.
Thanks to Matt from Optus. That was a hugely insightful chat. Bring on the future.